tea. Daddy, na maybe I will there.
Oh, I don't think maybe I will call.
I say, I found strata or church and go for a year now.
No, say some time back, me say, I must get well. So I must do my best to recover until either I die trying or get well. No, until I've been a bit consistent in trying to get my strength because now physiotherapy and then exercises that will help. I'm checking my diet, I'm exercising, I'm doing massage and everything that can help me get well. And also, I'm praying.
Okay, so that been now started. How long has it been?
Oh, for about a month now. Me getting serious in the gym now. About month.
Now, was it prescribed by a doctor or physician?
Yes, everybody talks about it. Get well, do exercises, eat well, that kind of thing. So you can limit your drug intake. Say there will be canon or say you either eat well or you turn out to eat drugs and live.
So what's that? Have you seen any improvement?
Oh, yes. I heard any I mean, maybe my instructor will be the best person to, let you know the progress I'm going through. It's helping.
Okay, so on the back, but what you are feeling now?
I'm feeling okay. My style of working the crowd change kakra. I mean, say very soon. Met me a
get well or die. Now can I say
you get well or die trying.
So this go is it achievable?
Of course, it's achievable, and I won't say I've been made the ambassador to create awareness for hypertension. And not just creating awareness, but I want to also educate the people, encourage them, say at least, no matter your situation, there is hope. We can do something. Say if I can get well, anybody who saw me sick, it's a hope for a person. And also, a situation. It is more like part of the ambassadorial tax, but very soon you will see me going out and talking to people, trying to create awareness and what hypertension can do to you. Very deadly. It's a silent killer. They who say hypertension now you can die suddenly. Now I can say no nyario the who ya say anti say mredo say be any now for so we'll do screening and try to help those who are in my situation because I wouldn't want anybody to go into my situation. The little I can do about it to be a SMA.
Okay, now instructor no or say a bit how many months and how many weeks, how many years now it be massive improvement.
One of the doctor say he wouldn't want to put any pressure on me, and one say me serious. A bit there, but and this the timeline be out to home. Na me de menko so na menye na yenhwe improvement, but I see say within the short time now I'm seeing some improvement because I come to the gym the following day I go to massage and I'm really working and I'm also watching my diet and so.
Okay, that's good to know. Now, like I say, you didn't want anybody to be on your shoes or on our situation. Your situation. How did the whole thing started?
It's funny. Like I said, me, I didn't feel anything. Not headache, not anything, dizziness or anything. One morning, I've just finished my breakfast. My phone was belling. So, me call from my phone. I feel no more do. I say, na me manage the fire, the tea call the but still, na me who say, and I'm sorry, call shower. And to me, bedroom now, bed transfer, me home, I remember. In fact, me am shaming. The moon as a man on a chimako, aha. And the MSI, she no so crack home and my weakness, a buy. And well, I have to called my wife. He rushed in, and then I was taken to the hospital. And that was it. Well, after that, I wouldn't want to, put my mind back to it. And the course, it never be brave. Never be brave now, but, just one day you decide that enough is enough. Let me get up and do something, because everything has come to a standstill. Even directing crowd watch, somebody to entrust you with money to go and do my production, he think that it will not go as nature say life and I day, and moving from one herbalist into the other, going into awkward places and that, says I'm here and no crime and no be concussion. No, you don't know content crime. No, I say the amount now. Bonan why we are near you, Mrenia there. Nam say my here and no nan kasakra become. And I had to stop. And thank God, maybe start a project we know. Me share that hospital to know my status, and go all the necessary tests about my kidney, liver, heart, and everything. But thanks be to God, everything was normal. Now, I'm saying my pressure no one and a was stroke, na cholesterol no so was and I had to work at it. And by then I was a bit bloated. And I would advise say, men try say a member from Accra. And if you know, then I decided to say, come what may, because in life, say someone to say that say the whole life is different, but when you go into that situation and people forsake you, that is when you don't have to give up, but bounce back, because whom are you expecting to come and help you? Nobody. Obia is busy doing their own thing, making their own monies. Adding say, now me who say they do not just say I have to get up and help myself, and that is what prompted this, and I think it's going to help me.
It's now wasn't no strange. Be our fate. Now all of a sudden, we phone call. Now what the kind who sign be before one?
Like I said, nothing. Not even a headache. Not even a headache. It just came just like that, and one day my life changed, and it was at the peak of my life. That is the dangerous thing. See, I would advise people who are watching me, please, hypertension is very dangerous. And the good news, a woman say, if you get to know your status, now you are on drugs, you can even overlive your age. And one say you take care of yourself, and also make sure that you eat right. This junk food, it won't help. And one such, sometimes you think that by eating those things, depicts good living, but you are killing yourself. Get your contemporary somebody, and eat well. Talk to a dietitian, because we feel say Jama we are in Kwana we hear dietitian. No, talk to a dietitian so that you can eat right. Do exercise. Go to the gym and exercise. Walk. And kind of thing. And who say, hypertensive, get your drugs and take them religiously to help you, and avoid the sudden death, because it happens all the time. Look at Junior Agogo, very very athletic. He went. I know a lot of people who died through this kind of thing, but they could have lived longer should they have known their near there. Intino Obia no at least pharmacy be a call me check your blood pressure number. So was sura minu my menu watching ye and funny grow. Take your drugs, because a bit must save life. You don't have to. And this is watching ye, and I'm a day. Sometimes so in term now so you do the right thing, you eat well, you exercise and take your drugs sometimes some people even recover from the whole by reducing weight and other things. There is something you can do about it. So don't sit down and wait till you are killed by hypertension. They have been say, as I to me say, and I say to me affect internal organs. Nature say, yeah, a beer or kidney, or liver, and other things will also come in, and then for the rest of your life you will be miserable. Until you check your status, and then once you know it, you are safe. We have enough doctors, good doctors who can take care of you. And then make the gym your friend. Visit the gym, do exercises, run, and eat right. That is it.
Okay. So, some believers think that or call to pharmacy and a doctor house or go check either HIV or whatever status, or more what that perception is, or quite it brings some sort of pressure on them. Advice ben home.
I think say we horse misro say me who machine crana e de ho I think it's stupidness, because me na me pesa say me timbe be me yare na me nko na enko kanche me say me yare. Oh, that kind of mentality, And maybe if I should have checked to know, say, me pressure no was through, maybe I would have avoided the situation I'm in now. But because of that thought, I ignore it and look at the price I'm paying. Very dear. Until once you get a chance, get screened and see say you are okay. If you are okay, you are okay. If there is something wrong, there is something you can do about it. So that take charge of your life, because hypertension is a silent killer.
Right. Now, okay, we say, are they by the peak of your life? I mean, in your profession. Mr. Nyamiche interview some time ago. One of your vibrant, to set the lives of yourself and your Jaku and many more. Or say now you're good Kurana. Be to me, are you BB just to pave his way? Have you thought of this before?
Say we been a Medrana.
Sebia, when you to Sebia's spiritual aspect of this situation.
Well, I believe in spirituality, but I don't believe say somebody and put me into this situation. Yeah. I don't ask for that. And then when that say one say obine kwaye me say yana bisa. No. I mean a sickness. Asaba. Oh, a lot of people want to make you believe that somebody is doing it, but I don't believe it. I don't. Sometimes we know. It's funny because sometimes people try to avoid you. Even some pastors, they try to avoid you. I mean, repercussion in this one more, but and so what? I mean, it can happen to anybody. And somebody can get an accident within a twinkle of an eye. He's dead. He's gone. But at least we have the chance to do something about it. I don't think it's the worst. Just that it will affect your life, it will affect the work that you do, it will affect your family and the people that are around you. And not there, I must be frank with you, no matter what happens, no matter what you are doing. Say, even cry, Juma cry no be so de ma they feel say you can die at any moment. Me from a Juma ma na wachana uni wa my day. And you no affected the work or some of the things that you want to do. And apart from that, and the me say I read. And bad one say obesha husui. Now what try so by rectify? You can't go 100% back to your normal self, but at least ultimately regaining some percentage. I mean, it's okay. Even cross ultimately improve by 5%, you will become less a burden upon others. And normally, so you are not problem no year. The people that are around you. So when you papa, that time no, yes, because no, there's no money, there's no income, no. What be a burden on most everybody around you. Until sometimes the people around you will reject you. Until let alone the people outside. I had a lot of friends, but they are nowhere to be found. Why? Because they can't benefit anything from you. You have become a garbage. I mean, maybe anyone. Why be anyone? Or bow hokra be no sign be boka binti. That is the isolation and nti omo share omo sad situation no mesrem monya ho abotre and na time bia no so wo cause that situation no so you become angry with yourself all the time nti you become sarcastic obi bisa wasem kra na tufu ama no the people that are around you cry and suffer more because one kasa ho obofu ho nipa nya ohwe I will try so be happy and so sa nipa na ne ho ye wobofu time bia no you are trying to pour your anger on them nti say it is nipa na ho ahom te se ne na nya botre fama no na nya me betu ya waka right
ne basa no sabe mommy wife how send an abra boss yakoye
my wife there truly speaking say come share na nka say come entiase nka me not men's words. She has been very helpful in all aspects, in every aspect. She has been praying day, night, sometimes me give you up on prayer, but she has been very consistent and she will make sure, so at least, she wouldn't do anything to remind you of some bad situation and she's all the time cheering and she's the best of the best.
Situation ban or try some of the pastors maybe to see that there's more spiritual aspect now.
Yes, of course. Say say but at a point in time I realized maybe God want me to be in that situation so that I can be a light to people in the dark. Because I was a Christian. I like evangelism. I like prayer. That kind of side na nipanta mpeno. Until I was praying, all right. Yeah, okay. I won't say I was 100% righteous. But I was praying, I go to church, I do evangelism and do anything that connected to it. And then it came still. But ebi no so more intimate recover. But God has sustained me for all this while. Until my name say, still God has a purpose for me. That is why I need to come out so that I can affect one life and save one life. Krana. Me okay, and the Ghana Health Services tax that they were giving me, I think it's in the right direction because I'm going to work all out to make sure I affect people's life as many as possible. Bibianim
being just ambassador keke for
Bibianim Timiana make rounds.
With your own money?
She said there with my own money. And well, I'm talking to some hospitals, some pharmaceutical companies, and anybody that I think can help. Anybody at all. I've made an effort. I went to some people. They are not interested because maybe they feel that it's not a beauty pageant. So it's not attractive as maybe a beauty pageant. So there is nothing attractive about hypertension. So why should I put my money there? But I know, say now this I will get people to support. Okay. No matter what.
Okay. Mr. Kwaku Twumasi, actor, producer, director, and Komana. Asamna o kano maybe biana obafana track akra, but get tested, know your status to avoid this situation. Like that's what he's saying. The also from wadrene. Says and penisi nyansa ini baku futrim. One of Ghana so and aguswa owe. Daddy, movie industry na you woman no. Are you loved by many, loved by all, or not at all?
Andy, I can't tell. But me, I love everybody. I have served from day one. I try to bring people up. I try to help people to be in it. And what day, well, sending Panabeka, obey show appreciation, fine. One show appreciation, made them feel say, Miami Yaman so there. And you know, from day one, I had production houses that I'm training people. We had guild for so long. I've helped in my capacity as the leader for actors here. I serve in the national executive for FIPAC, that is for producers, directors. I still in the association and doing the best that I can. At a point in time, I was running the show for Ashanti region for some time now, and we're doing everything to help to make sure that at least industry know Janani Naso. And to say no say, meaning say we have come far, though we are facing some problems in a moment, but I think say the little thing that we started some time ago has grown into some, you know, energetic industry. A lot of people are benefiting from it. Say, and yes, senior Juma, and can be crowd away music is you know, Nanka in the baby, but Sinina, you quite a son, you try to one obey Binunchi, a ma obey popular, like Lewin, for instance. That is a very fine young man. When you look at Acrobat, I'm the first person that worked with Acrobat, and also if I saw my Cecilia Acrobato is a big person in Ghana, and Nanama McBrown, Bella Samoa, Emilia Brobe, and the rest. A lot of people. And you know, yana manage Obi anya juma fanisika mreme said Genedi. But when I look, they are doing very well. I become happy. I become satisfied. Say at least sacrifices now made you make it some time ago. No, is paying off. And so a lot of people are still coming up. And you know, yana me who says in you want to call from one hammer because we feel say we can do something about it. In this situation I want to say no, a situation that happened before. And all we need to do is to sit down, put our heads together, and know where we can all move. Because I buy no semester and say because it employs a lot of people. They say even retailers crowd no ton CDs, you know, they were about over 300. But see, all of them have packed their bags and they are at home. I don't know what they are doing now. Here my technical people, my don't be about Tianquay Juma Sana actors are bar Nikru Nene even say Kokro Bisukra near Koya Juma and my economy of that village and change because we go in with a lot of money into before so we free honor economy na bibi kakra. Nti me fi senka buy not me be mu be hwe and kababo pa.
Okay. We should the pa bobo mudin ene amwa mu mudin. One would think say what could this situation when what situation no poor in terms of supporting you financially, fiscally and all that.
Obi say for where? To me, no. In every situation that I'm in, I try to cope with the situation. In Tiana, I'm in Famajun and Co. Sani Manasu. And you know, at least, Memfan says, Obi, a bano obe chiao, besides, I want to say, I appreciate it. But, of course, and I'm more Caribbean, making sure say I try to make some money, I still do it. Well, sometimes when I become critical, I go to some people and see, especially prophecy. Omo de nyame ahira kwan bia so nyame ahira nti me kai say na me pesca I register me foundation no na me de aye ho adwuma kakra be tutu na bi in fact that time no things were a bit rough until I went to Angelo Binim. I mean I know they meant to me enyi boni aheda. He helped with some amount, at least it me helping my register foundation to make some small rounds. And whenever I go on my knees, I pray and remember those people. So Nyame Insha Jilobini, maybe, I don't know, without him, it'd be an anchorman to register, by then. Like you say, I'm doing, it'll be a while back, but, well, and the infant tour because on is Gandhi, but I do talk to some people, and some people are ready to help. Until when you cry me, my pastor, my resident pastor, Pastor Kusibuateng, has also been very helpful. Until when saying whenever you need something critical, he provides. And he has been providing all the time. I mean, and also I sit back home and expect manna to rain from heaven. I still moved out there. I'm doing a lot of projects. But I'm still, do a full. Sometimes you come home very tired, but what can you do? I mean, you still need to do something to help. And Yamekankophobia akoma. Yes, let me say this. There is Sofumamimi in New York. My comfort. So Timia, Yamin Shrao. I appreciate everything that you have done in my life. I do appreciate you. Now, I'm saying embrace no appreciation no but she has been one person that has been a great influence in my life.
Right. Talking about the foundation, that would be a foundation, and one would have expected say this kind of if not about 90%, should be some reasonable percentage of your people, your industry players. But I say ni pay by wasn't that much campaign
actually I almost say when I'm doing something, I do it in discreet. I realize a need and I try to provide that need. Until what I realize in my situation, say if I'm going through this hardship, there are a lot of people like me, especially in the industry. So be a public figure, they say ubetimi akubisa more free obi ho. Until adentina yenso nyame aboan ma yenya fame kakra. And yemfa fame no and try so be guarantee something. The infant baby said they be ya anka obi kwa hochire mu say ya ohun ye betimi akofoto num na e de abeboa. Well, me lunch a lot of people didn't know that this is what I want to do. And my lunch e dey ato abonten there. But now there were a lot of things that I still need to do. I still approach some people. Come in and say be a me so become a home in to an amount be who it bet me a boy because maybe send me fundraising design. Ne timinya funds be nanka ye de atofoto micro scan no na nyama dwen say meko scan ho nka ye nkrofo ya me bia no mo manage scan no na mo me so ye go say omo the right thing emphasis scan no enya de pa then timi generate funds because e binu mo ho a omo no they are not in good condition. Kimbrenya is sick. Jojo Datsun home sweet home is not doing well. Emmanuel Lama is not doing well. So some time ago, taxi driver,
some Ajetefio
was also needed some help. And sometimes when the people that we know come on air to seek for help, it affects us. In Tinka, other than yenye bibi yenye fotobi, say me fan say lewen jirani nasu kwakumenu jirani nasu pa inti yemfa omunye event bi na invite people to come so that yenya bibi kakra dia to fotom na ka etim dia hwesa nkrofo ya na chese da bia no na kwete say you have to depend on the government. Inti nka yene ya generating kaskan kra bana yemfa to work eke yemfa being called into farming and do other businesses. If we say betimi aboa na nipa manage until we be cosati be anymore because a lot of young people are also coming and it is a young that grows until when somebody go into that situation you can be young but if betimi happen to you now all sorts of income as easy. Nti drew her say to me be near the bow because say you my ye. There is no pension scheme be able to me edosika though I'm say some insurance companies be or personally you can go and do it.